Hello?
Hello, this is Andy.
It is indeed. This is Nathan.
Yeah, it is.
Hooray!
How are you?
Not too bad at all, sir. Are you okay to have a chat then?
Yeah, I'm free.
Oh, brilliant. All right. Obviously, all we've done is we sent you some information,
Right.
and basically I know nothing else about you. So is it okay if I just ask you a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. What was there in... Was there anything in particular that's made you actually respond to us?
I've just been looking for jobs for a real long time, and it's just a job end of the day. It's nothing to do.
Right, okay. All right, so what's your current situation?
My current situation is I'm unemployed, and I've just been looking for work for about a year or so.
Okay. So what do you think's been holding you back?
Not been on my back really. It's just I've been really looking for jobs, and I've applied for jobs for so long. I've had no responses, but from you guys,
Yeah.
I've had responses, and yeah.
Okay. So tell me a bit more about you. How old you are, what sort of work you've done in the past.
I'm 19 years old.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm 19 years old, and I just really want to get out there and do work.
Brilliant. Okay. What sort of level of income are you looking for?
Level of income. What do you mean by income?
Well, how much do you want to earn?
Earn around about £7 something an hour, something like that. But monthly.
Okay.
Be about one something a month, something like that. If it's okay.
Well, basically the way that we work, because I take it you watch the videos all the way through.
Yeah. I watched the videos and I got back to you.
Yeah. Okay. Basically, you can earn whatever you want to earn. We've had people join us, and in their first 2 weeks earn £1,000.
Right.
We've also had people join us and basically earn virtually nothing because they haven't put any effort in.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. See, if I get a job, I will try my hardest. If someone shows me what to do, I will try my hardest.
Right. Okay. So basically, what was the best thing you could see in the videos from your viewpoint?
So I've seen that most people earned about, one person in the video earned about 70 grand a year or something like that, because he runs his own business and he earned about 70 grand.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just really shocking, really, that people start from nothing and earn about 70 grand a year, something like that.
Well, our top earner is Bob Webb.
Yeah.
And he makes 35 grand. Okay.
Wow.
That's a month.
Wow, that's shocking.
Gavin Scott, he's got dyslexic, used to work on the shipyards.
Yeah.
8-9 grand a month he used to earn, a year rather, he used to earn. And he now earns close on 30 grand a month.
Wow.
He's just bought 18 acres of land in Northumberland.
Wow.
But then on the other extreme, we've got mums who just want to earn 50 quid a week.
Yeah.
So there is no limitation put on you, which there isn't a job. You've probably experienced in the last year that you're chasing somebody to help give you a chance.
Yeah.
So, and that's the problem with a job. You're reliant on somebody else's saying yes. Yeah. Whereas with us, everybody can do whatever they want with it. My mum, for instance, when she was doing it, because she's about 75 now, she did it all on foot because we didn't have the internet when she was doing it, first of all. And she used to make about 1,300 a month.
Wow.
Which for a 70-year-old isn't bad. But she's also qualified for free trips. The company have taken her to Cape Town and also taken her to Vienna, all expenses paid. So there's lots of, whatever the person wants, it's available to them.
Right.
Okay. Now, are you actually on Facebook at all?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook.
Okay. How would I find you on Facebook?
You'd find me on... By any way, are you on Facebook by any chance?
I am. Oh, sorry.
Right. If I can find you on Facebook, then you'll get a request through from me, and you can see all my Facebook information and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's Andrew Bird. And it's a picture of me and my wife.
Right. Is it Bird, is it? Right.
Yeah.
Right. Is it a profile picture with you in a heart or something like that?
No. It's a picture of me, It's me, my wife, and 3 girls.
Right.
It's black and white type photograph.
Right. How do you spell your second name again?
B-I-R-D.
B-I-R-D.
That's what I'll do.
Yeah.
You get the emails quite quick, aren't you?
Yeah.
So what I'll do, I'll go to my profile.
Yeah.
And I'll get my facebook.com. And I will email it you straight away.
Right.
And hopefully. Okay. Right, well, I've sent an email to you anyway with the link in of my email.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Right, I've got it.
Brilliant. By the way, whenever I speak to somebody on the phone, I tend to record these messages. Are you okay with that for training purposes?
That's fine.
I don't want to do it, you know, and not tell you. I always forget to tell people, to be totally honest. I only use it for training purposes, so that because I teach my team how to build their own teams, and getting live interviews is useful for them just to hear how to show them that I don't do anything different to what I'm teaching.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, okay, yeah. If I can. No, yeah. It's like for some reason I can't find you on my main Facebook at all.
Okay. What's your what you under, Nathan, or is you?
Yeah, it's my original name, Nathan Zielinski, but it's like it's a profile picture, but then it's got like a man's head and a woman's body, basically.
Is the email address that you sent us?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so if I find you via email, depends on your settings.
Yeah. No, not yet.
Okay. It depends how you've got your security settings set up.
Yeah.
Whether I can find you or not. Bum, 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 bum. Right, there's two. There's two. A woman, a man's body and a man's head rather than a woman's body.
Yeah.
And there's one says single male and the other one says Lawnswood High School.
Yeah, it says single on it, so.
I'm going to send a friend request.
Okay.
And see whether it.
Yeah, I've got you. Right, yeah, I've got you.
Nathan Explain, so let's find you. Right.
Yeah, I've sent you your friend request.
Yeah, I've got it. Brilliant. All right.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So what I can do, what we basically do is, I think I told you, is we go through it with you in more detail. All right. And all I need you to do is to be by computer. I guess you are there now. So if I post your message for the website to go to.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, I've got you. I've sent you a message. Can you let me know when you've got that up and running.
Yeah, I've got it.
Okay, fantastic. Let's just minimise that. So it should say step 1.
Yeah, step 1, £100 worth of orders.
Okay, brilliant. All I'm going to do now is I've got about 4 or 5 pages to go through with you. Okay,
yeah.
And I'm just going to talk you through, and we can have a discussion as we go along. Okay. So first of all, it says step 1, creating retail profit.
Yeah.
Now we promote and advertise our products by advertising online using Facebook and other social media.
Yeah.
Or presenting 100 catalogues into people's hands each week.
Yeah.
Or posting 200 catalogues, which we call letterboxing, out twice a week.
Yeah.
Now, this is how most people get started. What we do is teach people to collect £1,000 worth of orders in their first month.
Yeah.
And we get paid retail profit on the sale of products. Yeah. We have access to over 2,000 products. If you saw the product video, you'd have seen that. We have a really simple system that anybody can copy of using selling groups on Facebook, creating your own group, and sharing our catalogues. Now, the whole system is based on the fundamentals of finding 20 customers a week, as the average order per customer is £12.50.
Right.
Now, if you had just 20 customers spending £12.50, that's 250 quid worth of orders.
Yeah.
And over 4 weeks, that produced £1,000 worth of orders. And this example pays 270 quid.
Right.
Now, that's just an example. It's certainly not a limit, because we have people collecting orders of a lot more than £1,000 a month. We have people doing £1,000 a week. One of our guys, I've forgotten his name, Gary. He does £13,000 a month in orders. Okay.
Wow. So you can earn £1,000 per 4 weeks period.
Or you can. I've got people earning a week. We're doing that a week. We're earning that a week. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So typically, most people start working part time.
Yeah.
On per week online with catalogues until each customer base. Yeah. Obviously, somebody who's not in work could do it full time.
Yeah.
Now, which would you prefer? Doing it online, doing catalogues, or doing both?
I'd rather do catalogues, to be honest, because I'm not very good with online stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, online is dead easy. We can teach you how to do that. We always recommend to do both, to be totally honest. Okay. But we'll go through it all anyway, because I don't want to push you in one direction or the other. So the customer base is simply building up a list of regular customers that provides repeat business. Now, after building 20 customers a week for 3 to 4 months, then you have enough customers, so all you have to do is service your local customers.
Yeah.
And, in the online group, and also give catalogues to regular customers.
Yeah.
At this stage, most people typically earn between £20 and £30 an hour.
Wow.
Okay. When I started, I used to be area manager for a large company called Office World, which you won't have heard of. They've disappeared. They were replaced by Staples, bought them out, which has now become Office Outlet, or it is. I opened up the Leicester branch. I then went around the country, opened up stores, Sheffield, whatever, and all that, and then ended up in charge of 10 stores. Good salary. Trouble was, I spent all my time at work.
Yeah.
My wife worked for Macro, worked in the evenings.
Yeah.
So I'd get in from work, she'd go out to work.
Yeah.
We never saw each other. We got 3 kids. It just didn't work for us, lifestyle-wise.
Yeah.
So we started to look for something different. We found what we're doing now. And we started it, as I say, part-time, alongside my full-time job. Within 3 months, we were making £1,000 a month.
Wow.
And within a year, I'd replaced my full-time income. We'd also qualified for free trips. We've been to Australia with the company, and we've also been to Arizona with the company. And I say our team members go to Cape Town, New York, all those types of things. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's our story. But we didn't do that by doing loads and loads of catalogues. So if you can press next in this top corner, it'll take us on to step 2.
Yeah, we're on step 2.
Brilliant. Okay. So I double click mine. Right. So this is an example which shows you 2 sides to our business.
Yeah.
I'm going to explain why that's very important.
Yeah.
At the moment, we have about 10,000 distributors, which means that only a fraction of the population are seeing online adverts and much less than 10% of the population receive a catalogue on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Therefore, the scope for growth is huge.
Yeah.
Now, if you help the company expand, they pay you bigger bonuses. Okay. Now, on the screen in front of you, we've got an example that says we've found 3 people. We've called them John, Henry, and Wendy. All right. And we do that through maybe social media, such as Facebook, other internet advertising, and also people you know yourself who might be making it interested in making extra income.
Yeah.
And all we do is we teach them the same system that we're going to teach you.
Yeah.
Now, in the example you can see on screen, Henry is really keen, and he introduces 2 people into his team.
Yeah.
Now, you are the link to the extra profit for the company. So what they do is they say you're now turning over £4,550.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to pay your income. Sorry, we're going to pay you a bonus on that turnover, which increases your money to £500.
Yeah.
Remember, you were doing £1,000 worth of orders and earning 270 quid. Now you're doing the same amount of orders, but you're getting paid 500 quid.
Wow.
All right. The really good thing is you're only working the same hours as you were working before.
Yeah.
Would an extra £500 a month make a difference to you?
An extra £500 will make a difference because then I can help people out and basically don't have money to save and use for other things.
Fantastic. Right, well, if you like that, you're going to love what I'm going to show you next. So press next.
Right, I've got you.
And we're on to step 3.
Yeah.
Now, in this step, what we've done is help you build a small team with just 10 people.
Yeah.
Where the average order of each distributor is £1,000.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't mean everybody would do £1,000.
Right.
Some will do more, some will do less. But you get the general idea. It's based on a lot of people to doing a little rather than one person doing a lot.
Yeah.
So we help you build a team of 10 people on a part-time basis. Now, say when we started, we did this, we got 8 in our first month. We'd achieved this, but we didn't have the internet because we weren't working online at that stage. All right.
Everything's online these days.
Well, yeah, no. As I say, it's all changed. It's a lot easier to reach out to people.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we work closely with you to help you make sure you get all the help and support you need.
Yeah.
So with you and 10 people in your team, ordering £1,000 average, your income jumps up to about £1,140.
Yeah.
Part time. Now I heard what you said about £500.
Yeah.
How would you feel with 1,140?
1,140. Wow. I won't really know what to do with it, to be honest.
You'll find a way.
I'd be shocked, to be honest. 1,140 would be quite a lot of money.
It is it's like anybody says, until you get used to it, and then it's the norm. Okay?
It's like when you first get in your hand, you're like, wow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what to do with it.
Yeah, then suddenly, well, the thing is that what we have small goals or small steps. We teach people to earn this because if people say, "Oh, if I can earn £500, I can earn £1,000. If I can earn £1,000, can I make £2,000? If I can make 2,000,
then goes on and on and on.
Yeah, because your belief level grows.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that's the team building side of our business. To give you an idea, some people do that, some people don't do it.
Yeah.
It's entirely up to you. All we do. Basically, our role is to help make sure that you get all the help and support you need if you want to do that. And we give you all the training to help you reach the level of income you're looking for.
Yeah.
Now, let's say you got the extra £1,000 a month coming in, and then you decide to go on holiday for a month.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you did nothing for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Where you were on the first instance, where you were doing it on your own, your income disappears because there's nobody doing anything.
Yeah.
But in this scenario, you take your £1,000 out, you've still got a team turnover of 10,000. So you still get paid £900 because of the team that you built. Now that's the unique thing about our business. It allows people to develop a royalty or a residual income. And that means to most people, they can have a much better income and a flexible lifestyle.
Yeah.
How would you feel about that?
It's a job I'd love to do, honest, because at the end of the day, it's the money.
Okay, I'm going to stop you using the word job.
Like, the money is okay now, but it's just something I'd love to do as a job.
Yeah.
Just get used to people and stuff like that.
Fantastic. Okay. If you can click next.
Yeah.
All right. We refer to job as JOB.
Yeah.
Just over broke.
Yeah.
In other words, people pay you just enough money so you go back to them next month.
Yeah.
Okay. And they don't have any. You say the boss decides how much you're going to get paid, when you're going to get paid, what you do when you work, when you can take holiday, when you all this, that, and the other. Whereas with this, you have to have a bit more entrepreneurial spirit about you, because you can do whatever you want with it. In other words, nobody can hold you back.
Yeah.
I've seen so many people.
Their job, no one holds them back. No one holds anyone back about jobs. Whatever you want, unless you put your mind to it.
Yeah, exactly. It's, you know, in a lot of jobs, I've seen people who are waiting for a role to appear, because they're capable of doing it, but nobody wants to give them a chance.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we got here is help and support.
Yeah.
Now, the most important thing is we'll give you 100% help and support, because we can only successfully grow and expand our own business by helping you grow yours.
Yeah.
And this is what we class it as. We're talking about it as building a business.
Yeah.
Now, we give you the following support systems. Access to our team support site, which includes detailed video tutorials on our retail system and our award-winning 10-step system. We'll also add you to our Facebook team page. That gives you access to all our successful people, latest up-to-date information about the business, tips, and training videos. We'll also add you to existing successful selling groups, so you can copy what other people are doing. You also have access to our online training session. Every Thursday night at 8:30, I run a half-an-hour training on Zoom for my team leaders. Okay. That also, we run workshops around the country. The nearest one to you is Barnsley. Okay. Yeah. I've got a lady who lives in Leeds who travels to those events anyway. So, well, it's where you can meet people who are making £2,000, £3,000, £4,000, £5,000 a month. And you can get all the support and information you need, and that will also give you more confidence. We follow that up with one-to-one coaching on Skype, Zoom, etc. And our 10-step system is designed to get the distributor to an income of £1,500 a month part-time within 6 months.
Wow.
All right. Now, how do people get started? Okay. Now, I've got to appreciate this. This is a business, not a job. Okay. And there are lots of different ways that people can get started. I'm taking it for the moment in time. Finances are tight. Yeah. Am I just putting that words in your mouth, or is that the case?
No, that is the case.
Okay. So what I'm going to go through now is 3 different ways of getting started. Now, we're going to go through them, and they all have different ways of getting started. And we can discuss at the end of it, once we've gone through them, all the negatives and positives you feel. Okay. And go from there. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Brilliant. So if you can press next. So how to get started. Now, this is what we call our online and presenting kit. Okay. And this costs somebody 50 quid. All right. Now, what you get with this, you get a get started online setup guide. 3 professionally designed websites. Invoicing and ordering system. A drop ship facility. Now, I'm not sure if you will know what a drop ship facility is.
No, I don't.
No, most people don't. Let's imagine you're in Leeds and somebody in Aberdeen wants to order from you. We give the company the order and they deliver it directly to the customer. In other words, you tell them what they want and they deliver it direct and they pay you a commission.
Wow.
So you don't even touch the goods in that respect. Okay. You'll also have access to, as I said, to our support site, one-to-one coaching. In this kit, we get 50 catalogues. You also get your first training book, GoPro. Now, this is a one-off payment of 50 quid by debit card or credit card to the company. As long as you follow the system, you get your money back in your first week. Okay. Now, if you press next, this is for somebody who's serious about doing a lot of catalogues to make a lot of money quickly. All right. This is what we call a catalogue kit. What we get with this is a get started online setup guide, same as the other one. But this now we get 250 catalogues, so we can deliver out 200 catalogues minimum a week, twice. You get the websites, one-to-one coaching, your training book, etc. Now, this one gives people 2 options. People can either get started by paying 99 quid and getting all the kit, or they can start with a £25, and then a month later, when they've made some money, pay another 50 quid, and then a month later, which works out to slightly more, but they're doing it on instalments. Okay, and then the next one, you press next, is our online kit. This is obviously everything to do with getting on set up online. 3 professionally designed websites, invoice and ordering system, dropship facility, access to our support site. In this scenario, you only get 5 catalogs initially. However, what we run is what we call welcome rewards. As soon as somebody places an order for 150 quid, the company gives them some free catalogs. When they get to £600, they get another 2 boxes of free catalogs. Because at the end of the day, the company doesn't want people's money. What they want is people. The issue we've had in the past is we actually have a thing called Break Free, which is similar to this, getting started with 5 catalogs, website and everything else. And we give them a £350 credit limit. So what happened is they got joined, they ordered 350 quid worth of stuff and then ran off with the money. Because they had put no investment in. You know, if you value something at nothing, it's worth nothing. Does that make sense? So we had so many people that ripped off the company, we had to stop that. So what we now do is we have a registration, which gives you all the tools you need, which you can trial for 30 days, it's not an issue. And those that actually do things, they get rewards. If that makes sense, which is catalogs and support and guidance and everything else. Okay. Now, that's everything that I wanted to go through at this moment in time. Now I've told you all about how we work. Are you less or more interested?
It's something I'm interested in, but it's like I'm not good with online stuff and stuff like that. I'm mainly good with.
Well, put it this way. Well, how long have computers been around?
A long time.
After? After? The internet, it's less than 25 years old. Okay. So when we first went online, none of us knew how to do anything. What we do is we teach people. My mum couldn't do anything. She wasn't brought up with computers. But we can teach her how to do it. It's not about becoming good, about being good. It's about becoming good. And we have if you want to do it, then we can teach you to do it. If you don't want to do it, then there's nothing we can do. If that makes sense. But there's lots of different options. Some people just are what we call scared of the internet. I don't know why, but they can be. But there's 2 ways of doing it. Like you say, the online, and we get a lot of people joining us, starting online, and then progressing to catalogs. Okay, because what they can do is they can get themselves a load of orders through their friends, people. They get a few catalogs as well, which they can pass to their close family and friends. Get some orders, and then they'll get some free catalogs, and they can build up that way. The whole idea is to, if you imagine you're unemployed, you've been unemployed for a year. So I'm gonna give you a scenario. Please don't take this wrong. Imagine you're in a pit of despair. And I walk by. I've got 2 options. I either jump in the pit with you and we have a bit of a moan and groan together. Or reach down, give you my hand and lift you out. Which one do you want to happen?
You come down, give me your hand and pull me out.
Yeah, exactly. Because there's 2 of us being in the pit ain't going to help anybody. All right, and that's what we do. We will help and support, but we'll only help and support those who really want it. If you really want it, we can do it. We can work with you. All right. So are you more or less interested?
I'm interested.
Okay. The next stage is for you to have a look at these kits and decide which one you would want to get started with and when. We're coming up to our biggest recruitment and retail period, which is Christmas. But our Christmas starts at the end of August. Okay. Because what happens at the end of August is kids go back to school. People have been on holiday. They've got bills. Students are going back to university. Mums have suddenly got time on their hands because the kids have gone back to school. And everybody wants to make money for Christmas. So the focus is Christmas. So we're getting a lot of people coming in now who are getting themselves sorted out and trained up and experienced and starting to build a team so they can take full advantage of everything.
Are you the type of people that deliver them Christmas catalogs all around Leeds and stuff like that, stuff like that?
Well, it depends on the individual because we work independently. You know,
right.
For instance, I've got Christina, who this year will be her first year at Christmas.
Wow.
Yeah. You know, and we have Christmas catalogs. We'll say we only have 10,000 distributors. To cover the UK, we need 65,000 distributors.
Wow.
So, and that's our company was established in 1923. So we've been around for a lot of years.
Yeah.
95 years, in fact. So our company is well established.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of money, but people, if you're prepared to do, you know, to learn with me, I'm prepared to coach and train you. All you have to decide is, I want to get on board. Which kit do I want to get on board with, and when do I want to get on board?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to do the job. Is it okay if I phone you sometime next week so I can discuss this with my girlfriend and my mum about this?
Yeah, by all means. Well, all I'll say to you, you've got the website.
Yeah.
We've had a chat. We've had a discussion.
Yeah.
People don't understand the way it works because they won't have gone through the same training, the same discussion and understanding. And you could be. I mean, for instance, when I started, my dad told me I was an idiot.
Yeah.
He told me actually that this doesn't work. These type of things don't work. They're a scam, this, that, and the other, and threw me out of his house.
Right.
And in actual fact, that drove me on to prove him wrong.
Wow.
And that's why we were so, what's the word I'm looking for? Driven.
Yeah.
Well, I will tell you, and I'll tell you everybody this. When people join us, people might say, "Oh, you want some money off you to get started." It's a scam. It's not, because you can try it for 30 days. And if you decide within 30 days it's not for you, you just quit and they give you your money back.
Right.
All we want to do is see some commitment. So you have no risk whatsoever.
Right.
All right. It's pointless. I'm not going to put it this way. I'm not going to waste my time and effort training somebody who doesn't want to do it.
Right.
However, I will devote time and effort. I get no money until you make money because you'll become part of my team.
Yeah.
The company doesn't pay me for people joining. They only pay me for results.
Right.
So if it's something you want to do, by all means discuss it with people, but a majority of people won't know. Did you know anything about this before I spoke to you?
No, not really. I found you on Indeed, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's why we do some more recruiting. We do that via websites and wherever else to try and reach out to people who are looking.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing. You'll talk to your mum or your partner or whatever else, and they won't know. But they may have an idea that somebody knew it, somebody who did something once and it didn't work for them. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. So what I would say to you is, have a look at this, have a chat, but don't leave it a week before you get back to me. In other words, I want to speak to you tomorrow.
Okay then.
Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
And then we go from there.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much.
When's the best time for me to speak to you tomorrow?
Anytime, really.
Okay. Well, you've got my details on Facebook now.
Yeah.
Now, if it's okay with you, we have our own group, which I mentioned earlier. I'll add you to that group just so you can have a little lurk and see what other people are doing in my team.
Yeah.
You're right with that?
I'll look at it tonight and I'll see what you guys do and stuff like that. I'll have
put it this way, you've got nothing to lose. You've got absolutely nothing to lose.
Yeah. I'll do that then.
All right, Nathan. Speak to you later.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay.
Bye now. I'm not sure about that one because he's financially got a problem. He may be a bit negative, but I've tried to overcome those objections before he talked to his mum. Not in a nasty way of saying, no, don't listen to them, just as you probably heard. And you'll get people like that as well. He may join, he may not join. It doesn't make any difference because you only want to work with people who want to do it. All right. Speak to you all soon.